Hi guys, Crescent Moon and my bestest friend Jessica.
What's up?
And it goes away the minute we start recording. Of course it does. Alright, we're doing the 30 Halloween tag. 30 question Halloween tag. I'm not going to say they're witchy because they're not really witchy. That's just my opinion. But anyway. Yeah, they didn't seem witchy to me. No. But we should come up with a witchy one. Or I should come up with a witchy one.
You come up with it, I'll answer.
There you go. Alright. I'm going to ask you and then I'll answer them up on my own.
Okay.
Alright, so your favorite Halloween or horror theme song?
I don't do horror. Horror.
Horror.
Horror. Ghostbusters. I mean, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Okay, mine is... Where's my phone? Because it's not gonna... I don't know if I... Anyway, if anybody knows who Screamin' Jay Hawkins is, he's the guy, and I think he's the original singer of I Put a Spell on You, which Bette Midler did in Hocus Pocus. But the original is awesome because he really does, like, a good job. It's creepy and funny at the same time.
Probably haven't seen it then.
It's good. I'll have to show you after this is done. Okay. Number 2. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or abandoned building.
Goblin. Harry Potter.
There you go.
They're pretty scary. I mean, am I the only one that gets scared of the creepy things in Harry Potter?
No. The spiders? You remember the spiders?
Oh,
or
God.
the Death Reaper things? What were they called?
Oh. Ugh. Scary. That's what they're called.
I don't remember what they did. The Reapers? I don't know. Anyway, those would scare the shit out of me. But mine was originally going to be the Leprechaun from Leprechaun movies.
Oh.
That creepy, goblin-y, trolley looking, disgusting
You mean the trailers that make me not want to watch the movie?
Yeah. That guy's disgusting. Like, I'm a Leprechaun, like, Lucky Charms, like, I could do those. But that guy was fucked up. Okay, have you ever played with a Ouija board?
Yes. Scared the crap out of me. And I left it in my sister's bedroom and never touched it again.
See, I've never played with one because they scare the crap out of me already. And I believe in them, which gives them their power, and I don't want to mess with it. A spirit board, yes. I haven't played with one. But I would use that. But a Ouija board, no.
Scare the crap out of me.
Yeah. Pass on that. Maybe one day when I have more experience, or with somebody that is experienced, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Alright, favorite horror monster or villain, which you don't really like horror, but...
No, but I'm scared to death of Chucky.
Oh yeah, he's
Scared
creepy.
to death of him. And then if you play Call of Duty, Michael Myers and Ghost when he runs around after you and he plays that Michael Myers sound. Scared of him, but only in Call of Duty.
Yeah, true.
Someone's is chasing after me with a knife.
Yeah. That's worse than the normal people that are chasing after you.
Right.
Because he's running super fucking fast.
Yes.
Number 5.
You didn't answer that one.
Oh, okay. Favorite horror. Oh, mine is Michael Myers.
So that works out perfect.
Yeah, I loved him. I love all those movies. I love, like, I don't know if that wasn't my first one, but that was, I don't know, something about that series. I just really, I don't know if it was the clown suit that got me, because I'm scared of clowns, but I was...
Or make you scared of clowns.
Yeah, that little kid was crazy. Like Carl from Shameless. And then, okay, so mine was Michael Myers. Yours was... Chucky, which that's totally, I get that. That movie scared the crap out of me. That was my first sleepover scary movie, and the only sleepover I went to.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh man.
Ugh. As I'm always the first to fall asleep. Like it's all, like in a normal situation I'd be up.
Right.
But with that I get bored and I fall asleep. All right, the next one. Creepiest thing that's ever happened to you while you were alone. Mine is a long story, so you go.
Seeing things, peripheral vision, thinking something's there and it's not. And then followed by hearing things. Scare the crap out of me.
You're sensitive. I like you. Mine actually happened at the boys' dad's father's house.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first or second time I'd ever slept over there. And I slept on the couch because they were really strict, which I totally get now because 2 kids later. But they lived in, where were we living? We were in Charlotte. They lived on the nicer side of Charlotte. And I stayed over there one night, and they were older homes, but I fell asleep on the couch, and I woke up at 3:33, like bolt upright. 3:33 in the morning. And this lady that looked just like Veronica, which was his stepmom, but she was in one of those Victorian high-neck white pretty dresses, and she sat down on the couch, and she put her hand on me, and she was like, "Don't go in there." And I was like, and I was awake.
Right.
But I was like, "Where?" And she's like, "Don't go in the kitchen. He's angry. You don't want to go in there when he's angry." And I was like, okay. Now this lady looked just like Veronica. The only difference was, other than the dress, was she had no white in her eye. It was all black.
Ooh.
Like, it was creepy.
Yeah.
But she was trying to, like, I got the feeling she was trying to keep me safe.
Right.
Whatever was in the kitchen, she didn't want me to encounter. So, I woke up the next day, like, I went back to sleep.
What, she went back to sleep?
Yeah,
someone with no white in her eyes?
I did go back to sleep. And, because she didn't scare me. Like, it was just, hey, don't get up. Don't leave this couch. Well, I asked Veronica about it the next day, and she was like, well, the lady that used to own the original owner of the house hung herself in the bathroom on her wedding day. And I did not know that. Had I known that, I probably wouldn't have stayed over there by myself.
That, and you probably would have been scared by her.
Yeah, I would have been uneasy for sure. But then having, and I was like, well, what about 3:33? And she's like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. So I don't know if that's like the time that she died or whatever, but I don't know. That was...
Now it interests me. Who is she talking about? Was that her husband? Is that why
I'm assuming
she decided to,
off
herself on her wedding day?
I don't know. It was like creepy, but not horrible at the same time. But that really got to me. And that was when I was 17 or 18. And I still remember, like, I can remember that to this day.
I bet.
That scared the shit out of me. Not to the point of, like, I would never do it again. Or I would never... Because she wasn't scary, but it was scary. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just weird. Okay. So, if you were dared, would you spend the night in a haunted house? It doesn't say you had to be alone. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it?
I'm a baby to scary things. I really am. But I think, like, if you were with me, I probably, like, it's one of those things I'm interested in just to see for myself, because I used to watch all those TV shows that people, stay in scary houses and see different things. It depends the haunting. If it's an evil spirit, that's one thing. If it's just, a woman in her Victorian dress, that's a whole different thing. I think I'd have to know the level of it being haunted for me to actually...
Like, if there was a mass murderer known to have lived there, you're going to be like, no. I'm going to have to say no to that one, too.
No.
I might do it for, like, the first 5 minutes and be really pumped, and then the first thing that happened, I'd be like, alright, guys.
Yeah, maybe not a whole night, like, just to go there at night.
Yeah, I believe you. I can go now.
Right.
I'm done. I'm done. Alright. I would, but, like, in a group setting. I don't think I would do it by myself.
No,
I'd pee my pants. I'd have to wear a diaper. And, like, a ball gag, because I'd scream every 5 minutes. Are you superstitious? Number 7.
Yes and no. I won't step on cracks to break my mother's back. And, the popular things that people get superstitious over, I won't walk, let a pole split me if I'm walking with somebody.
I've never heard of that one.
You don't split the pole.
I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, I never split a pole.
Oh,
even with the dogs, if one of the dogs tries to go around on the other side
y'all
of the pole.
just all go around.
No, I bring him back around because 2 of us are already on this side.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I am and I'm not too, because, like, I throw salt like there's nobody business. If salt hits anything, like, by accident, like, if it spills, I'm throwing. It's going right over my
sister does that. Holly does that.
It's something about the left shoulder. I don't know what it is. Right hand, left shoulder.
I never got that.
And then...
Never did that, sister.
Yeah, I don't know where it's from. Let's see. I think I am, because there are certain things that I will and won't do because of probably my grandmother or my grandfather. Like, what was a weird thing my grandfather? He didn't like mirrors, like at night. And my ex-husband Rod was the same way. He didn't like mirrors. And actually, come to think of it, I don't have any mirrors. I think I've pretty much just kept up with that.
But what's the superstition?
I don't remember. I know with my Rod, he didn't want to see himself at night for whatever reason. He was scared of the reflection. It used to scare him. And I know when I was a kid, I used to be scared because I would see things in mirrors. Mm. So I think that's why they play pretty heavily in what I do now in spell work, because it's I guess a scrying technique where you visualize and then, you know, or try to communicate and you see it, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I don't actually have any mirrors other than my little mirrors here, or of course in the bathroom.
Right.
Because I just carried that with me. And I can't remember, my grandfather had a thing about mirrors too. It was either my grandfather or my grandmother, I can't remember. There's something about a mirror. I don't know, that's interesting. I need to look more into that. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision?
Oh, I already said so, so yes. Yes,
I do too.
Sure do.
I do too. I see a lot of shit, so it doesn't matter. Peripheral, non-peripheral. I don't like the little floaty thing, like, say I'm sitting in the living room and I can see in the hallway, but just out of the corner of my eye, and you feel like something's looking out at you. I don't like that at all. That freaks me out a little bit.
I hate the feeling of someone looking at you.
Mm-hmm. It's creepy. I always feel like somebody watching me. I love that song. I love that song. Okay. Which urban legend scared you the most?
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
See, mine, you remember the hook being in the car? The guy with the hook?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
Ooh.
I don't know who that is supposed to be, but that's the one I remember from my childhood, and it always, anytime we get stopped in the woods in the dark, I'm like, what's that noise? The guy in the hook. The guy with the hook.
That's
because he like walks down. Ugh. Okay. I can't do it. I can't do it. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? I already know your answer. Neither. I like thrillers more so than gore, because at a certain point it's just too much. Like the Saw movies, like, that's a twisted fuck that comes up with that shit.
I mean, I watched that, I think, like half of one, but I was like this the entire time.
Yeah.
So
I gotta think about doing this. Like, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to see it, but if I can watch it in a reflection, and that's somehow better to me.
I had Jacob, my husband, we were watching I Am Legend. Okay? When he hanged the, what was it, the deer that was hanging?
Mm-hmm.
I had him shut it off. I couldn't deal with it.
Oh.
Maybe it was because it's an animal, but I mean, I was like, oh, stop, no. I thought, the whole time I thought that dog that he had with him was done for.
Yeah. Well, and in the end it really was. That was sad. I cried.
Yeah.
I cried my fucking eyes out at that. Because he had to kill, oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Well, we both work at an animal store for a reason. Oh. Alright. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds?
Watching Flash made me believe in multiple. I know it's so silly, but yeah, I mean it makes it more realistic in aspect that it is very well
Relative.
right, and you know, we're obviously not the only ones that are here, so
right.
Why not there be another
It's just, to me,
dimension.
Right, it's just, to me it's ignorant to think we're the only ones here.
Well, yeah.
And I've seen too many shit that's unexplainable and not human, but not a spirit. You know what I mean? Like, there are things I think that we are not supposed to know about that some of us know about.
Right.
Because we're either sensitive or right place, right time, or there are too many accounts of other people seeing something and they've all seen the same thing and there's no connection between any of them. Right. There's just no way. You know, like, and I'm not talking like Loch Ness Monster kind of shit. I mean like real odd shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Men in Black has to be real. I mean, it might not be that little machine that then,
Right.
I don't think that whole process, but I mean, the aspect of shutting up people up.
oh yeah, no doubt. That could be a
that's-
whole nother video of conspiracy.
Right, like, let's not get into that one today. It's
Yeah, that'd be
happy
like
Halloween stuff.
we're supposed to be in Halloween. Oh, have you ever played Bloody Mary? You have.
No,
No,
that's why
you
I'm scared to
haven't.
death
You're
of.
scared of it. I've never played
No.
it, so
I'm still here. I have never played.
yeah, I don't want to
No.
test the theory.
No.
I'm kind of like I have an edge, but I've never seen anything nice about her, so I'm good with her just staying where she belongs, in the other side of that mirror on the other dimension side. That's where she belongs. Do you believe in demons or the devil?
Yeah.
I believe in
Evil.
Evil, exactly. Like maybe not. I don't really believe in the devil per se,
Agreed.
but I do know that there are things out there that would want to do us harm.
Yeah.
What their names are called, I don't know, but I do. I have seen some shit.
I believe in evil for sure.
Yeah. And I think it comes in all forms, human and non-human alike.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some animals do some fucked up shit too, just out of nowhere. And I really think that they just hop in. Yeah, they just hop in and out.
Right.
That's the way I feel about it. Alright. You're home alone. You hear footsteps. What do you do?
Grab my pistol.
There you go. Shoot the shit out of something.
Well, at least be intimidating because I'm 5'2" and that's about as far as I got.
Well,
And I got the dogs behind me barking, but I'm so worried if someone comes in the house that they go after my dogs first, obviously. So I put them up in a room just to make sure to check my door.
see, I would leave Olive out, and I encourage her barking.
Oh, I encourage them barking for sure. I'm just afraid that they would get hurt. I
Yeah.
guess they're my kids. So.
That's true. That's true. Well, I wouldn't want her to get hurt, but like at the same time, I think I would utilize her as long as they didn't have. You know what? That's a touchy subject. Hopefully, they're dead before that even happens. Because I threatened to shoot somebody through the door the other day. That guy that was jiggling my handle.
Mm-hmm.
But I would probably definitely grab, like my baseball bat is over here, and then I've got my baton, I've got a giant machete by my bed. There's shit all over there.
Yeah, I've got stuff all over the house too.
Yeah.
Just depends where you come in. I'm in the kitchen. I mean, game over.
Yeah, knives.
Because I don't even have anything spread out. I just got the knives there. But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely prepared anywhere. And Jacob used to laugh at me because he found a big old steak knife in the bedroom. That was pre gun days. So yeah, I got a knife. I got something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have something.
I ain't gonna get caught with my pants down. I have a knife at least in the bathroom with me too. Speak of.
Is that thunder? That sounded like thunder.
It was really nice that when I walked over here.
Okay.
What? So you and
Oh,
you're somebody in your house?
somebody's gonna die.
Oh, we can agree on this one for sure.
Well,
About
okay.
30.
I've got sharp objects, blunt objects, a .40 caliber handgun, and I know I can probably get out and get to your house and get something from you.
There you go.
I will haul ass. A fat bitch will run. I will get all my shit working in the same motion and propel my butt forward.
Adrenaline at its finest.
Yes. I'd probably have a dog and a cat in each hand.
Right.
Let's see. Or I could just hurl the cat. She's pretty vicious. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry. I wouldn't do that.
Just throw a mini at somebody. She would. She'd get someone good.
I clipped her nails the other day. She's useless right now. She's pissed.
Not the time to throw your cat at intruders.
No, she needs those freaking claws. All right, 17. If you get trapped in one scary movie, or if you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose?
I'm gonna choose. My ass ain't getting trapped in any scary movie.
But if you had to, if you had to.
A scary movie.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Oh, Scream! One of
yeah.
one of those
Yeah,
movies.
okay.
I
Yeah.
do that.
See,
I'd outlive them all.
that's coming up too. There's a question very similar to that. Shit. I don't know. It'd have to be one I've seen a million times. I'd have to say one of the Halloweens, because I know how that dude works.
That's true. I've seen those.
Yeah, they're not super scary.
Right. If
They're
I
just like-
can watch it. Right.
But I love his character. I don't know.
I agree.
A psycho that you can't kill.
Right.
All right. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Or what would you be?
A cat.
Sweet.
I fit into work.
Yeah, that's true.
And plus, they're super sweet and cuddly, and they're mean as shit at the same time.
True. True. Especially mine.
Yeah.
MJ's come along, though. She's come a long way.
But she's super sweet, but got, if the problem with her is if she's laying on you, like last night, for instance, she was laying on me, and when the dogs come up and she wants to get away, every single nail in her balls is in you. So,
Yeah.
Not that she's mean, it's just...
She reacts violently to
Yes.
things. I would be probably a gypsy witch. That's just...
That'd be perfect.
That'd be awesome. I would love to just wear, like, that outfit every
I'm not
day.
sure that's a Halloween costume, though.
Not for me, no.
Right.
See,
It
it is
is
thunder.
thunder.
Okay.
Wow, it was super nice out.
Yes.
Ooh.
The ambiance of the film. Yeah. All right.
This is when we hear footsteps.
Yeah. Grab the gun! All right. So, would you ever go to a graveyard at night?
Yeah.
Me too. I used to play in graveyards.
Well, I mean, it's just, there's history in them. They're really, really neat. I mean, just to kind of read the things. And, I mean, I honestly am not scared of graveyards, which is kind of weird.
No. I find it's like one of the most peaceful places that I can go. It's quiet, minus, if you're sensitive to stuff like that and you can pick up, who's there, what's there,
Right. But I'm not, so
And I can't say that I've been really super sensitive the last couple weeks, and I haven't been to one. That might change, but right now I'm not super sensitive. So I still kind of protect myself going in because you don't want anything to attach. But as a kid, we lived across from 2 or 3 different churches, and one church had a playground right by the graveyard, and I would go there at midnight and just swing on the swings. Like, it never bothered me. My mom, if I wasn't home, she knew where to go get me. It's never bothered me. At the graveyard. I've always been a morbid kid. Not morbid. What is it? Creepy? I've always liked creepy stuff.
Different.
There we go. Different. Graveyard at night. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice?
Machete.
Machete.
Hands down.
I want a samurai sword. I'm a Shone all the way.
Oh man, she's so badass. It's
Yes.
so hot.
I'm doing that. Doing it.
I don't know about having the zombies attached.
That was
to me.
smart.
It was, don't get me wrong, it was smart, but I would slip up. I mean, I'm too clumsy.
That's true.
I mean, maybe, obviously, I'm sure she, at some point before that, she was all sorts of things she wasn't beforehand.
Right.
Along with all of them, but, yeah, I
She
mean, the sword
adapted
thing,
well.
right. But machete, for sure.
Yeah.
Guns mean nothing. It would be nice to have, but too loud.
Too
Ammo
loud?
Too short.
Exactly. What do you do when you run out of
Right.
fucking ammo? And
'Cause
then
that's
with
what
the
everyone's
crossbow,
rated.
yeah, you gotta go get the crossbow.
Right.
I'm
Only
not
Daryl
doing
can do that.
Yeah, that's too much work for me. You're just gonna die with the crossbow. Okay, weapon of choice. Let's see. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick or treating?
Trick or treating. I thoroughly enjoyed trick or treating growing up with my
Same here.
sisters.
I like to walk around in a costume because honestly, as a witch, we can't just walk around how we want to dress all
Very
year
true.
long. So it's like our night to be free.
We had a lot of people do a lot of really cool things. You have this thing. It looks like it's just, let's just say it's a scarecrow on someone's door, and you knock on the door and they grab
Yeah.
you. There was a guy right by my house that used to do that year after year. He probably still does it. I mean, he absolutely loved creeping kids out.
I wish you would have come to the house, not last year. The last year we were at Mom's because we did the Addams Family, and then Alan would hide behind his truck and jump out with the chainsaw and scare the kids.
Oh yeah, that
was
scared me.
freaking great. Oh my god, it was like, have you ever seen a school of fish scatter?
Yeah.
The kids would do the same
I hope
thing.
you guys gave out good candy.
Yeah, it was great. It was like supreme chocolate and stuff. It was wonderful. Nothing crappy or cheesy. I'm not doing that shit. I don't want to get that reputation in the neighborhood. Don't go to that house. They're cheap. No, I want that one.
Or the ones that give you candy that's open you can't eat.
Yeah, or toothbrushes. I had a bitch give me a toothbrush once. Really?
But it's probably out of the packaging because they get this, the value pack. No one's going to touch that.
Yeah, I'm not.
You waste your money.
Why would you do that to people? That's mean. You're in a horror movie. You're the final girl. Are you the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer?
I'm the final girl.
You're the final girl. I don't know.
I don't know about dying. I'd be one that like makes it out, and all her friends are dead behind her.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, unless it's you, then we're both walking out.
I fucking die. I don't know. I probably would be comic relief mixed with smart one and the skeptic, or
Yeah.
I'd totally be the killer.
Yeah.
Unless you're there, or like somebody I care about. If it's a group of damn assholes.
You can't be a killer and care.
Well, that's true. Okay, then I'm not the killer. All right, I'm not the killer. Or am I?
But yeah, you would be the guy. They go up to you and you're just like, what are you doing? No, you should do this, actually.
Yeah. I would mess with
I'm
somebody
gonna do it with my
mentally.
machete. Be the final one.
Let's see. Do you need to watch something happy after watching something scary to go to sleep?
I don't watch anything scary.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. It depends. If it's based on a true story, then yes. Because like exorcism movies, I have a hard time with those.
Yeah.
And like the ones that they're doing now based on the Warrens, they were a married couple that used to do investigations and like paranormal stuff and try to help people way back in the day. I think 60s, 70s, something like that. I can't, like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I need something to take my mind off of it.
I have, one of my sister's names is Emily Rose.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, not watching that movie.
No, I've seen that movie, don't watch it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Love you, Emily.
Okay. Already asked that one. It says, whilst watching scary movies, are you the person that yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep?
I think we already figured out what the person I am.
Yeah, you're gonna...
Unless we're watching the, scary movie 1, 2, 3, or 10, whatever
Yeah.
it is, when, of course, you're yelling at them. I'm the person that my husband will put it on to see if I can watch it, and then turn it off, or I'm just like, I'm going to read my book. You can watch that.
Yeah, I yell, or I fall asleep. Or, depending on what it is, like those exorcisms, I'm like this. Is it over yet? I can't do it. I can't do it. Alright, we need to get to the next list. Oh, that looks good. Look at the little fat baby in the
That's all the pictures I've sent you.
Little fat baby in the tub. Alright, that's the final. Okay.
5.
Alright, 25. Are you the one who gets scared or the one that does the scaring?
I mean, everyone likes doing the scaring. I mean, I gotta say, I'm the one that gets scared. I don't scare super easily, but if someone's trying to scare me, but I think it's a little bit mix of both, depending on what you're talking about.
Yeah, that could go either way with me too. Because if I'm like in my, I get scared a lot at work because I'm in my head thinking about stuff I want to do out of work.
Right.
And I've got like this.
Like all of us.
Yeah. So if you walk up on me, I get startled.
Right.
But I don't like get scared. I get startled.
I have a coworker who you got jiggling the keys behind her. She gets scared so easily. I'm like, Christine, I'm here, and she still gets scared.
Yeah. Only if I'm inside my head. If I'm aware of what's going on, I'm good. But if I'm thinking about something,
I can understand that. Yeah.
Yeah. The last video I did with Alex when he kind of scared me in the kitchen. Well, he didn't scare me. He sprung that video on me. There was a part toward the end where I was kind of zoned out on something because I was getting like there was some shit going through my head, and I watched it later and I was like I totally look like a weirdo, but I was like completely thinking about something else. I forgot we were on camera. All right, so your favorite scary book? Oh, I know mine.
Which yours?
Well, Salem's Lot and Dreamcatcher by Stephen King.
I haven't dabbled in Stephen King. I'm a big reader.
But you don't like to be scared, so you would naturally go to those.
But I mean, I hear a lot of his stuff is good, and as a reader, I would want to read it. But yeah, no, I don't have one because I don't
Yeah, I read Heather Graham's because they're all like paranormal-ish, and I like Stephen King, and I really like Dreamcatcher. Ooh, or Needful Things. That was a good one too. I like a lot of his books. But I don't have a favorite. I don't think I have a favorite. How old were you when you first saw your first scary movie? Never.
No, I mean, that's how I know I don't like them.
Yeah.
But I mean, none of my sisters were real big into scary movies either. But I mean, under 16, I can at least guarantee that.
I think I was like 6.
Yeah.
But it wasn't on purpose. I was at my neighbor's, my mom had to work, and they were watching Poltergeist.
Ooh.
So Poltergeist was my first vivid memory of a scary movie.
I wasn't even allowed to watch The Simpsons growing up because it was too much. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh my god.
My mom was something special.
Oh my god. The Simpsons. What's your first Halloween costume? We talked about this outside.
My first one though. Oh gosh. Can't remember what my first one would be.
I think mine was Cookie Monster. I don't know, like anything before like 4 or 5 or 6.
Like Amanda's another one of my sisters. She was a present. That was really cool.
Yeah.
My favorite was I was part of the 7 Dwarfs.
Yeah.
There's 4 of us sisters all together, or 4 of us all together, and 3 cousins, and then we all went.
Cool.
That's my favorite one.
I like themes.
Yeah,
I'm a theme person.
That was always, theme one. I've always dressed up, my sisters. I'd always go out with them as I've gotten older, and I'd just walk with them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, that was my favorite one, was the 7 Dwarfs. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
We had the beards and everything. It was super cool.
I like themes. I like to do themes. I'm still trying to get Alan to get on board with that.
Jacob, well, I'm like, let's be, Batman and Robin, or, not them, but, you get my drift.
Yeah.
There. No.
Yeah. I wanted to be Morticia and Gomez.
Oh, there you go. That'd be perfect.
That was what the gym membership was for, but it didn't work. I like pork chops too much. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? Because we're having a little Halloween party thing, get together.
Well, we also haven't figured that part out.
Yeah, I know.
So, we're horrible. We've been talking about this all year.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, September now. We need to figure that part out, what we're doing.
I have a hat coming.
You are?
I'm
you
getting
getting the one for Raven?
Yes. Yes. So I'm probably going to just be a fucking witch, but I'm going to be a badass witch.
Well, duh. But you're really getting a hat. That's so awesome.
I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
I'm ordering it this week because we have to have orders in by October 1st. That way we can get them by Halloween. So.
So what's it? She's making it to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's even better.
They're so freaking pretty. Oh my
Yeah.
god, you're gonna die. You're just gonna be like, oh my god, I just want to wear it.
I'm
oh my
super
god.
excited for you.
I'm so excited.
So I'll wear some sort of. I've always wanted to do, like, as I see the mask that you have on your wall. I've always wanted to wear something like that.
Like the masquerade.
Yeah, always something
That'd
like that.
be cool. That'd be awesome. We could totally do that.
All we would need would be a bottle of wine between the 2 of us.
Yeah,
and we'd be done.
Trashed over here. I would be trashed. Two glasses of wine and I'm stupid.
1 and you're good.
Okay, yeah. Well,
2 and you are stupid. You're
I
right.
am stupid at 2. I am not a drinker. I cannot hold my alcohol.
And she be stupid by tired.
Yeah, sleeping, passed out, face in dip, that
Not the
kind of
person
thing.
that gets stupid when drinking. It's
No, I'm the opposite. I get quite irritated when, because being in a situation that I can't control irritates me. Because I got some control issues. But that's okay. I'm working on them. That's what therapy's for. My money is going to good cause.
to be able to drink.
Yes. Be able to drink and not be a bitch. Alright, if you could have a spooky Halloween pet, which I think these are dumb. They're not spooky at all. But for the sake of whoever did this, gotcha.
No offense.
Yeah, sorry, no offense. It's just they're not spooky. That's why I retract the whole witchy thing, because it's not witchy. Just my opinion. Disclaimer. Black cat, owl, bat, rat, or wolf.
Black cat's not spooky.
Exactly. Neither is an
super
owl. Neither are
No.
the rats.
An owl's just creepy because you don't know what it is at first when you start hearing it. But
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, that's an owl. I wish I could see it.
And
but
then they're majestic.
yeah, they
you
really
know.
are. Handsome devils. Oh,
Mhm.
that's so cute.
They're so cute.
I
God.
mean,
Totally
bats,
down.
I think they're super cool too because you barely, you don't really ever get to see them.
Plus, they eat all the insects that we hate.
Yeah.
Like, I would totally have one of those as a pet.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
just
At
stick his
least
ass
it's-
out on the porch.
Right, I was about to say, I mean, I don't know about, like, as, you know.
An inside.
Right.
But he'd definitely, like, make him a cave outside.
Spooky would be like having a goblin or something.
Or, like a pet spider. Like, that would freak me the fuck out.
We had a scorpion. He was pretty badass.
Scorpions are, yeah.
He
I
was really
remember
cool.
him. Yeah.
He was cool.
See, that's scary, creepy to me, because it's a critter crawler thing, and I don't like critter crawler things.
Especially when somebody, my husband, left the thing open
yeah.
and we had to find him. Now that was kind of creepy trying to find a scorpion loose in your house.
Yeah,
But we got him.
that would fuck me up.
Yeah.
That would
It
fuck
wasn't-
me up.
Because we were afraid to get the cat. You know, pinch the cat, pinch a toe, something.
Yeah.
I think a spooky animal's a ferret. No, a lot of people are going to have a problem with this one.
love ferrets,
I
but
mean,
they are kind of weird.
they
They
sting,
steal, and they
And
stink.
yeah,
They do stink.
I mean, and my husband will never have one because he woke up one time in a house that he was staying at that had a ferret, and it bit him in his no-no parts.
Oh, well, see, Adrian's got scars from our ferrets on one knee because Bandit, I think it was Bandit or Toto, his mom had 3 of them. And it got in the thing and he was kicking. I mean, he wasn't but a couple months old. And Bandit thought he was trying to play. I think it was Bandit. And he scratched the shit out of his knee, and he's still got scars to this day from that.
Yeah, spooky. Who wants to wake up to that in their bed?
Yeah. So these, like Alan would have a wolf, like 5, wouldn't even have to think about it. Wolf, yes ma'am, yes, yes. Wolf.
Right.
His statue has wolves on it. He's just, that's his
I think
spirit
they're
animal.
very, very majestic, but also scary. Just
The wild one. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go out to the woods and be like, hey dude, you want to come home? You know, but like a rescued wolf that's been kind of domesticated, totally have that. Alright, that was 30.
Wow.
We did it.
Woohoo!
This is, you're going to see a little cut area because we lost video and
The angle changed.
the angle changed and we started from the same question it got cut off on, but you're probably going to notice the shift. My son's going to fix that. But,
Yay for computer intelligence.
no shit. That ain't me. Alright, so I'm going to tag, and I hope she hasn't done it already, Madam Luna.
Woo.
I know Raven's done this one because Lady Grave Dancer tagged Raven. And then Raven tagged Sterling and Sunshine Morning Ray. So who could I tag? Lisa. I should have wrote these down.
If you haven't done it, do it.
Yeah, I'm tagging everybody. Screw it. Y'all all get tagged. Every one of y'all. Everyone.
And you gotta show me. I wanna see
Nate.
them.
Nate. Blue Knight. I'm tagging you. I want to hear your answers. And then I'll show you everybody. Please. Because this is going to be great. And I'm thinking of doing an actual witchy tag. Like witchy, Halloweeny. I'm thinking. It's just a thinky thing. But I'm thinking of doing that. So this is probably going to be like 30, 40 minutes long. 17 and 21. Yeah, it's pretty long. So we're going to cut it off here. This is the lovely Jessica.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. And we shall see you later. I didn't turn it off.
It's up here.